Hi everyone, this is Reece's Trains, and today we are going to take a Class 150, Northern's oldest type of train, down to Wakefield Westgate in Train Sim. Now, I know you can see on the screen I've set it set to Doncaster, but I know the 150 still go down this way, and I don't have any of the other type of trains that do run from Leeds to Doncaster, like the Class 331 or the 333. Electric units. I only have the LNER Azuma, which I've been playing on a little bit, so I thought we'll do something a little different. Go to Wakefield Westgate, taking a 150 to Sheffield. So I know the 158s tend to go down that way. I'm not sure if the 150s do. I know the 150s tend to go to Nottingley, but hey, we'll take a ride on this 150 anyway. Take it down to Wakefield Westgate. So let's do it. Let's load some passengers first. Just to give a brief overview, these trains are about, let's see, they're about a good over 30 years old now, these trains. Not far off 40 years old now. So I must admit, I remember this was, I think, one of the first type of trains that I went on as a kid. And I'll tell you, they are loud trains. You could hear the engine clearly inside. It was like a roar. It was, I don't know why. Right, we'll go in a second then. So yeah, 150. But we'll take a ride in. We'll take a ride on one anyway. So this is the Northern service to Sheffield. We've got Unit 150 274. Let's see if I could do an announcement then. I'll just follow the timetable to Sheffield. Welcome aboard this Northern service to Sheffield. We will be calling at Outwood, Wakefield Westgate, Sunderland Agbrigg, Fitzwilliam, Moorthorpe, Fernskoe, Goldthorpe, Bolton-on-Dearn, Swinton, Rotherham Central, Meadowhall, and Sheffield. Can passengers please take some time to read the safety information displayed throughout the train, and be aware that smoking or vaping is not allowed anywhere on this train. Customers are reminded to keep all personal belongings with them at all times. If you see anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police. Sorry if that was not perfect, that was just a quick go at a voice impression for those who wanted to hear a voice impression. But yeah, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me see if we can get the LEDs going on this, if I can. I think I need the marker lights. There we go. Right, so let's get this 150 going. Oh, just trying to adjust the volume here on my computer. Right, let's release the brakes, put the train to gear. Oh, need the thing on first. There we go. Wait till this loads up and then we'll get going. There we go. Right, we should be good to go now. Let's go. This is the Northern service to Sheffield. The next stop is Outwood. Customers are requested to remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police via text on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. That's my best replica of the Northern announcements, the older Northern announcements before they changed them over on the 195s and the 331s. It's funny because they've changed them on the older train, on newer trains before the older ones. You know, they still haven't changed them on the 158s or the 170s yet, which is strange. I'll be honest, these 150s are quite common, so you see them regularly go to Halifax from, I think it's the start in Hull, I think. They go to Halifax, they go to... You see them on the Harrogate loop as well. You see them on a variety of routes. You see them go to Nottingley. But yeah, they're around a lot of the diesel routes around the country. Not around the country, but you know, they are all over the country, let's face it. But because other train companies have them as well. But these 150s with Northern, you do see them on quite a lot of the diesel routes. Sorry, so and they're the oldest type of train in the fleet as well. What we'll also say is these 150s have a top speed of 75 miles an hour in real life. So, I mean, that's good for its time, I suppose. Obviously not the quickest train in the world, but I suppose good for its time. But I tell you, when you're riding around on one of these 150s, they are loud. But I'm gonna try and get one of these filmed sometime soon. I'm going to try and get a lot of trains in Northern's fleet filmed as I go around, as well as looking at, you know, other train companies too, you know, getting some trains filmed, you know, from LNER, Transpennine Express, so, and as well as in Train Sim and Train Sim World. So there's a lot to explore. I think that's Beeston here, which is a town in South Leeds. Take a screenshot of that. I like my screenshots, I'll tell you now. Oh, missing bridge here. Train's nearly at top speed now. I believe around here is White Rose Shopping Centre near Morley. So we're now going through like the South Leeds areas. Like Morley. Woodkirk is also like that's near Kirklees, I think. Not far from Dewsbury, so it's a bit faster here. Just bear in mind I might have some stuff missing, so apologies for this. As I say, this is not my route, this is one I've had to purchase, but as I say, some parts of the route are missing at the moment, so I don't have like every single pack installed, but I do have most of the requirements installed for this anyway, but some stuff is missing, unfortunately, because I've installed everything. now in like the south end of Leeds, I think. I think we're not far away from East Ardsley. I know Methley is all the way over there, and same with Rothwell. So like the south eastern areas of Leeds before you cross into Wakefield. Well, the train's still picking up speed, even though the top speed is 70 miles an hour, but I don't see we're going to go any faster than 80. We will shortly be arriving at Outwood. If you are leaving the train here, mind the gap between the train and platform edge. I might start slowing down before we to go past the station. As you can probably imagine from the type of train like this, these are old trains. So I think these are from the 80s, like late 80s. I know before these there were the 142 Pacers, which I hear a lot of people saying those Pacer trains are a bit like, you know, a bit like buses in a way, but a train. As I say, I've only been on a Pacer I think like once or twice, only a few times, you know, when they were around. But, right, we need to slow down a bit more. Don't want to go over the stop. I think we might not be. Well, it'll do. This is Outwood. Oh, nice and quick. This is the northern service to Sheffield. The next stop is Wakefield Westgate. It's also worth me saying that these 150s, they've been refurbished over the last couple of years, so they've been installing, you know, new facilities such as, let's see, accessible toilets, USB ports, just to make the trains, you know, and just refurbish the interior, you know, just to make it look a bit more, you know, modern. We will shortly be arriving at Wakefield Westgate. If you are leaving the train here, mind the gap between the train and platform edge. And please keep all of your tickets until you've left the station, as barriers may be in use. And yes, they do have ticket barriers at Wakefield Westgate station. Slow down a bit here. Hope you enjoyed this little ride, as well as some voice impressions too. train right down here. This is Wakefield Westgate. Right, so we made it to Wakefield Westgate. I thought I'd do a little gameplay of this. Taking a 150 down to Wakefield, but yeah, it was quite a fun ride. Taking all these older trains, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.